Here's the last 24 hours in geopolitics. Russia unleashed a fresh wave of HIMARS strikes on Russian positions near Kupiansk, pushing them back across the Oskil River. Ukrainian officials say this is the deepest counterattack push since the spring offensive began. In the South China Sea, a U.S. destroyer escorted Philippine supply ships bound for Second Thomas Shoal. Chinese Coast Guard cutters tailed them, blaring warnings over radio channels. Manila lodged a formal protest, while Washington issued a rare joint statement with Tokyo, promising continued vigilance. Meanwhile, in the Middle East, Jordan's King Abdullah convened an emergency summit with Egyptian and Iraqi leaders to coordinate humanitarian aid into Gaza. They're renegotiating with both Israel and Hamas to extend the open corridor for another 2 weeks amid looming water shortages. Before we continue, like and follow if you want to be updated daily like this. Over in West Africa, Guinea's junta announced plans for a national dialogue after mass protests in Conakry over rising inflation. ECOWAS demanded free elections by year's end, threatening sanctions if talks stall. And in the Horn of Africa, Ethiopian forces clashed with Somali troops along the disputed Doloado border. Both sides blamed each other for initiating fire, and the UN called for immediate de-escalation to avoid a wider breakdown in the fragile region. Markets are on edge. The US dollar soared to a 3-week high against the yen after the Fed's beige book showed strong manufacturing growth. EUR/USD slid to 1.0650, while USD JPY jumped to 145. Bitcoin spiked 7% to $84,500 on rumors that a major pension fund is filing for a spot ETF. Ethereum outpaced with an 8% rise to $5,100 ahead of the Denkan Altair fork. Oil prices edged up 2% to $78.20 a barrel after Saudi Arabia signaled deeper voluntary cuts. Gold ticked higher to $2,180 per ounce as Haven buying picked up. On the tech front, Google's Gemini just got a creative Canva plugin. Now it can auto-generate social media graphics based on text prompts. Creators say it's like having a designer in your browser. In China, Huawei unveiled the Mate Omega AI phone, running on the new Kirin X chip with no US silicon or code. It boasts on-device 4K video translation and a native LLM chat assistant called GPT. Early benchmarks show it beating Snapdragon's top tier by 25% in AI inference. Meanwhile, Elon Musk teased that Tesla will reveal Project Scorpio, a humanoid transporter drone capable of 20 kg payloads and 10-kilometer range, at next week's AI Day. If it flies as promised, it could upend last-mile delivery logistics. So what hit you hardest today? Ukraine's frontline push, the dollar's rally, or Huawei's AI phone? Drop a comment and let me know why.